What's up, muscle car people? This is Bring It Muscle Cars, and I'm Matt. And this is Kenny, aka the technical advisor, aka changed my transmission 3 times.
Going on 4.
Going on 4. That's okay though. We'll get it will get straightened out, right?
Yep.
Alright, so today's video, I know we're standing in front of the G8. It's not about the G8. It's about the parts that we bought and are going on the Shelby GT500. I know what you guys are all thinking. This guy actually doesn't have a GT500 because we haven't seen the thing in months, right?
What is a Mustang GT?
Oh, man, he's always saying that. Why does he gotta say that to me? It's a Shelby GT500. It doesn't say Mustang anywhere. Only has one pony on the whole car.
That's all it takes.
Alright, I got a GT500 and we're gonna go over the build, the parts from most expensive to the least expensive. Some of those things I will go in more detail once I get the car back. Don't ask me when I'm getting it back. It's a sore subject. I'm not 100% sure. When I get the car back, we'll go over all the parts in detail.
2019.
It's possible. It's possible. Either way, most expensive part that I bought on the car was the transmission with the drive shaft. Okay, so we went auto, and what auto did we go with?
I don't remember.
We went with a TH400 and a carbon fiber drive shaft. So that cost $11,000. We'll try to put it up here. Let's see if I can be like tech savvy and like figure that out. I don't know if I can or not, but I'm gonna try to put the list right here. $11,000. Don't ask me which TH400 it is. I'll tell you that when I get the car back. I'm not sure. The builder bought it. The builder uses the same company all the time. The next part we bought was the next most expensive part we bought was the new Gen 3 VMP supercharger, which is awesome. That was just a hair over $7,300. So that included the supercharger for $4,000. That included ID 1700s. That was the biggest throttle body I could buy from them, which was their new elliptical 173. And that also included the lower pulley. It included the lower pulley. I went with a 15% overdrive, a vacuum bypass because it has aftermarket cams. So that was a little over $7,700 for that all said and done, which, I mean, if you think about it, the injectors are $2,000. Doesn't matter where you buy them from. The pulley is the same price no matter where you buy them from. And the supercharger was a pretty good deal. So
Can't forget what you did to the supercharger.
that's later on the list. We got to get down to that on the list. So Kenny's gone. He's looking for his helmet. The next most expensive thing we bought for the car was kind of an add-on later. So little background, I was hoping to get all the parts, not counting the supercharger, for around $25,000, which is a lot. We went way over that. The wheels, if I had the money, I was gonna buy the wheels. I ended up buying RC component wheels and got tires. You'll see the wheels, I'll show you a picture of them when they're all done. The wheels and tire combo was roughly $4,000. Might have been a little bit more, but roughly $4,000. So that was the third thing on the list. The fourth thing on the list was the cams and everything that went with the cams, the springs and all that stuff. That was roughly $2,000. We got RGR, custom grind, stage 2 cams from JPC. $2,000. We got the fuel system. Now, I don't know if he went with one from JPC or he built his own, but the one from JPC is roughly $2,000. So that will be a return style fuel system can run E85, at least up to 1400 horsepower, maybe even more. So, but the car won't be making that much. So, fuel system was next. The next up was Menser big gun double adjustable front struts. So that was $1,700. So we'll put that on the list. Then we have, for $1,500, we have the ported blower and the ported lower intake.
Look at what he got that he'll never use.
Car wash stuff. I'm gonna use it
Okay,
on the Shelby.
okay.
Once we wrap it, we're gonna ceramic coat it.
When was the last time this little buddy got?
Washed?
Yeah.
Not very long ago.
How long is not very long?
Like 2 weeks ago. I wash this thing all the time.
How many miles have you put on there?
It rained all weekend. That washed some of the dirt off.
How many times did you wash the Shelby when you got it?
Last year I washed the Shelby like 6 times, just so you know.
In a year?
In the whole year, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, that's not true, because I washed it every day, I think, at Mustang Week.
Because
Every
it
day.
rained?
No, because like we were doing car stuff and people were seeing the car, so we washed it every day.
Oh, so your gray Mustang GT?
Silver. It's vapor silver. Next up on the list for $1,000 was the Strange front brakes. And they're basically a drag brake. They're gonna be smaller, lighter, make me faster, probably remove about 60 pounds off the car. Which, that's a good way to go faster, right?
That's my philosophy.
That's right, go light. Maybe I could, lose, maybe 20 pounds, pick up, what, 10 of a
60
second?
would do a lot for you.
60, damn, he's vicious. Sounds like TJ, that's something TJ would say to me.
It's fine.
Next up, I got so much on the list, we just gotta put it there. We got Kirky seats, the covers for the Kirky seats, because if you buy Kirky seats, did you know they don't come with covers? Just metal, you gotta buy covers, and then the 6-point harnesses for both seats. $700. I actually don't think that's that bad, do you? Now, I have to pay $300 per seat to get it installed.
Are they universal or are you getting them fitted for you?
Getting them fitted for me, but I believe it will be on sliders. It will be adjustable. So,
Well, like you can, usually with seats, they'll get your position and
Yeah.
everything.
yeah, so he got my seat position where it was with my current seat. So, then next up for $620 was the BMR adjustable A-arms. Now, this list isn't going to include the stuff I already had on the car, all the BMR stuff. If you haven't seen those videos, like, what are you waiting for? Those were some of the first ones, and they were probably still pretty good. Like, we got BMR K-member put on, radiator support.
You just said you
K-members.
weren't going to go over it. Let's go.
Right.
Let's continue.
Man, all right. So we didn't need to buy the K member, just the A arms. So $620 for the A arms. $600 I had catted Cook's H-pipe on it, and I bought a catted off-road H-pipe for $600 from Cook's. It's gonna be loud, real loud. That's the goal. All right, and for another
No.
another $600, we got the Donkey Dick 149 intake. Check that out, 1320 Junkie Performance. He's also the same guy that did the porting. Best intake you can buy for a Mustang. Biggest and best. We got $370 roughly for the rear Viking double adjustable rear shocks. Now I already had those, but they weren't installed. He's installing them, so I'm putting them on the list. And then we got the Cobra Jet drag springs for $260. And I believe that's the whole list. It's a lot on this list, a lot. Oh, $615 for oil pump and billet oil pump and billet lower crank gear. So that was $620. So while he had it all apart, he did that. So the grand total is pretty much, that doesn't count the rods and pistons and miscellaneous parts that he's gonna have to buy. I'm a little embarrassed with how big this number is. It's roughly $35,000. I don't feel like it's that much stuff for how much money it was. But I know to go fast, it costs a lot, doesn't it? So if the car isn't fast, I'm gonna cry.
That's why I stick to road course.
Yeah, it's not, this doesn't include the 35,000, doesn't include the labor, doesn't include the tuning. This is just, literally just the parts. So when I get the car back, if I ever get the car back, we will actually do a walkthrough of the car and look at everything again. But it should be pretty fast. We got pretty much top-notch stuff on everything. I didn't go cheap on anything maybe but the Viking shocks. And they're not cheap, they're just not Mensers, you know? So, what are you looking at?
No, just looking at the rat.
It's still holding up pretty good. You don't think?
No, it's over.
Yeah. That's gonna be it for this video. Let me know what you think down below. Did I spend too much? Did I get a good deal? I don't think I got a good deal. I basically paid retail for everything, so I didn't really get a good deal on anything. Let me know what you think. Should I have gotten some other stuff? Do you think I should have went in a different direction on some things? Let me know what you think. And if you like this video, if you made it this far, you've had to like the video. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. And if you got a fast car, you better bring it, because I'm gonna bring it and I'm coming after you guys. Thanks a lot. Catch you on the next video, asshole.
1, 2, 3.